Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel again. Today I'll be showing you how to cook penne pasta in white sauce. It's quite easy, you eat it in Chinese restaurants and you wonder how it's made. It's like a Spanish dish and it's quite easy to make. So I'll be using my penne, that's penne, and this is my shrimps, baby shrimps. I've washed them, I've deveined them, and they are just ready to go into the pot right about now. I'll also be using vegetable oil. You can use your olive oil or you can decide to use any oil of choice as according to your preferences, but I'll be using vegetable oil for this. I'll also be using my milk. I'll be using double cream milk. You can also use any milk that you desire. This is my cheese. You can get this cheese at any store in your neighborhood. I'm using mozzarella cheese for this purpose. These are my spices. I have ground cinnamon, I have curry, I have all ground spice, I have parsley, I have grounded pepper, I have garlic, I have ginger, I have thyme and salt and some other spices. You can decide to use any spices that you want because it's according to how you feel like you want your food to taste, that you should use the spices that you want for this. So these are all the ingredients that I'll be using. Is really simple dish. You can try it at home. Don't let all those restaurants make you feel as if you don't know how to do this. So yeah, let's go. So the first thing I'll be doing is to boil the penne. So I'll be adding like enough water to boil my penne pasta in a pot, and I'll just allow it to like steam up a little bit, and I'll be going in and adding the penne. So I'm doing like a very small amount today because I'm the only one that's going to be eating this, so I would not want it to waste. So this is like just a small amount. You can do as much as you want or as little as you want. So this is my penne pasta. I'll also be adding salt to the pasta, and just to give it like a bit of taste when I'm going to turn everything in together. I'll also be adding oil. The oil is to make sure that it doesn't stick together. When you cook your spaghetti or any of pasta, just make sure that you're adding a bit of oil so that it doesn't stick together and it come out one by one, like all one by one. So I'm just going to allow it to boil up and cook thoroughly. I'll cover it and then we'll come back to this. So now I'll be seasoning my shrimps. Also is that you can decide to use chicken, you can decide to use bigger shrimps than this. I'll be adding my salt, just a pinch of salt. I'll also be adding my cinnamon and the all ground spice. This is the all ground spice. Then I'll be going with my cinnamon. At this point you can like use oregano, you can use rosemary or any spices that that you like. Just do it according to how you like it. This is my curry. I'll be adding some curry into it. I will also be adding ginger. This is ginger, and I'll be adding some grounded pepper. I like my pepper, I like my food spicy, so that's why I'm adding the pepper. And then I'll just come in together and stir, and then make sure that all the spices get into the shrimps, and just before we go ahead and fry it. Our shrimps is now ready to fry, so I'll be using a non-stick pan and going in with a bit of the oil to pan sear the shrimps. So these are the shrimps that I've seasoned earlier. I'll be adding the shrimps into the oil and allow to just sizzle up and fry for a bit. So just allow it, let every one of it have equal exposure to burn and to fry up. So just allow it to fry up a bit, and you can also turn over when you see that they are cooked through and they are ready to turn. So once they are ready, I will just take them out of the oil gradually. So I don't want it to like break up or anything, so I'll just take them up one, like in batches. And now we are ready to like sizzle everything together. This is my garlic. I crushed a bit of garlic because I really don't like garlic in my meal, so just a bit of it, and then I'll be frying it. And just to give it like a bit of, that tangy garlicky taste. Now this is the milk. I'll be adding like a lot of milk into this meal because this is the sauce for the penne pasta. So you can add about 2 cups of milk, depending on the amount of penne that you've added, that you've cooked earlier. So I cooked like 1 cup of penne, so I'm adding like 2 cups of milk, and then I'm going to allow it to boil up and to just coagulate a bit while it's on fire. So just going to tell you how I found out about making this dish. When I was in culinary school, I wanted to learn how to make some continental dishes and some African cuisines, and we were supposed to do like bolognese in marinara sauce, and we just thought, okay, why not use milk for this? And then we went online and we saw how it was done, and since then I've fallen in love with this dish. So this is why this is like one of my favorite dishes, especially with pasta. So I've added my cheese now, and I'm just going to allow it melt together while it's on fire. Cheese will automatically melt, and the cheese is just going to make the sauce a bit thicker than just the milk itself. So this is like your white sauce. White sauce is ready. At this point, you can decide to add any of the spices that you want. I added some parsley at one point, and then I added cinnamon. I really love cinnamon a lot, so I added cinnamon at one point, and then you just allow it boil together, let the cheese foam, and let the milk coagulate. So now I'll be going in with my fried shrimps. Like, my kitchen smells like heaven at this point. All the spices coming together. This is just you allowing your milk get into the shrimp so that you get like all those tastes. The spices from the shrimps will also get into the sauce itself, so you're just making sure that you get all your spices in the sauce, and like they are all just there, doing doing a lot of marriage together. So now I'm adding my penne pasta. As you can see, my cheese is like already making sure that they all come together, and I'm just going to be turning it up and down, playing with it, making sure that all the sauces come together, because this is how your penne pasta in white sauce will taste. They have to like all come together and marry each other, and so that when you taste like one grain of penne, you are actually tasting all the taste of the dish itself. So I'm just going to allow it, I'm just going to mix it together and make sure that I get all the sauces inside the penne cooked through and all. So this is how it looks. I will also be adding like some cheese because I realized that the cheese was not quite enough, so I added a bit of cheese to this, and then I'm going to allow it simmer and turn over and just make sure that everything is cooked through. I added some parsley too, just to pop color into this dish. And yeah, so this is it. Your penne in white sauce is ready. So like I said earlier, just turn it over, let it cook through. Just look at that. Just look at this dish. So guys, this is your penne in white sauce. If you enjoyed this video, kindly subscribe, like and comment. Let me know what you think about this video, and let me know when you also try it, because this is like a very great dish. And just see how they all come together, the flavors. I wish you guys can actually taste this right now. It tastes like heaven. It tastes so good. Please try it out and let me know how it comes out for you. I hope it tastes as nice as mine does. And also subscribe to my channel, like and comment and share with your family and friends. Thank you very much. And just look at my plates. I actually ate this by myself. So yeah, see you in my next video. Bye.